There are creatures living on our planet that look like they belong on an alien world. Animals with transparent skulls, eyes the size of dinner plates, bodies adapted to survive pressure strong enough to crush submarines. And the most disturbing part? They don't live on another planet. They live here, in Earth's oceans. A dark world that covers more than 70% of the surface of our planet. And yet, humans have explored less than 20% of it, which means something incredible. Most of the ocean is still unknown. And the deeper we go, the stranger life becomes. Welcome to Crazy World Facts, the place where we uncover disturbing realities, unexplained phenomena, hidden history, and the mysteries that science still struggles to understand. Today, we're diving into one of the most mysterious places on Earth, the deep ocean, a place where real creatures exist that look more like aliens than animals. And some of them are far more terrifying than anything fiction could invent. For centuries, sailors reported terrifying creatures lurking beneath the waves, giant tentacles rising from the depths, massive shadows moving under ships, stories of monsters capable of dragging entire vessels underwater. Most scientists dismissed these stories as myths, just exaggerated sailor tales, until evidence started appearing. Strange carcasses washing up on beaches, gigantic tentacles found floating at sea. And slowly, scientists began to realize something unsettling. Some of those monsters were real. One of the most legendary sea monsters is the giant squid. For centuries, it inspired stories of the mythical kraken, a creature so massive it could attack ships. For a long time, scientists doubted its existence, until real specimens started appearing. The giant squid can grow longer than 13 meters. Its eyes are the largest in the animal kingdom, almost the size of a basketball. These enormous eyes allow it to detect movement in the complete darkness of the deep ocean, a place where sunlight never reaches. For decades, no human had ever filmed one alive, until 2012, when a Japanese deep-sea expedition captured the first footage of a giant squid in its natural habitat. The images were surreal, a massive creature drifting silently in total darkness, a true ocean giant. But even more disturbing, there is another species even bigger. The colossal squid. The colossal squid is one of the most mysterious animals on Earth. It can weigh over 500 kilograms, 1,100 pounds. And unlike the giant squid, its tentacles are armed with rotating hooks instead of simple suction cups. These hooks can grab and hold massive prey. Scientists believe colossal squids fight with one of the ocean's largest predators, the sperm whale. In fact, many sperm whales have scars across their bodies caused by giant squid battles. That means somewhere in the dark depths of the ocean, massive fights are happening right now, between monsters we almost never see. But the deep ocean hides creatures even stranger. At depths of over 2,000 meters, sunlight completely disappears, and yet life continues. One of the most bizarre animals down there is the deep-sea dragonfish. It has needle-like teeth, a body designed to disappear in darkness, and organs that produce their own light. This phenomenon is called bioluminescence. In the deep ocean, many animals create their own light to survive. They use it to hunt, to communicate, or to camouflage themselves. Some deep-sea creatures glow like floating ghosts, moving silently through the darkness. And the deeper scientists explore, the stranger these animals become. One of the strangest creatures ever discovered is the barrel-eye fish, a deep-sea species with a completely transparent head. Inside its skull, you can clearly see its eyes. Two glowing green structures that rotate inside the head. For years, scientists couldn't understand how it worked, until they discovered something extraordinary. This fish can rotate its eyes upward to look for prey above it, and then rotate them forward when it attacks. a biological design unlike anything seen before. But even stranger discoveries exist deeper in the ocean. There is a place called the Mariana Trench, the deepest known location on our planet, nearly 11 kilometers below sea level. If Mount Everest were placed there, its peak would still be underwater. For decades, scientists believed nothing could survive at those depths. The pressure is extreme, the darkness absolute. But modern expeditions discovered something incredible. Life exists there. Strange, translucent creatures, animals adapted to crushing pressure, organisms producing eerie glowing light, entire ecosystems surviving in complete darkness. And every expedition finds new species, creatures nobody had ever seen before. Now think about something. If scientists estimate that over 80% of the ocean is unexplored, how many unknown creatures might still exist down there? Thousands? Millions? Entire species that humanity has never encountered. Some of them could be stranger than anything we've ever imagined, because the deep ocean remains one of the greatest mysteries on Earth. A silent world, a dark world, a world filled with creatures that look like they came from another planet, and we've barely begun to explore it. But let me ask you something. If we explored the deepest parts of the ocean completely, do you think we would discover even stranger creatures? Maybe even real sea monsters still unknown to science? Tell me in the comments. And if you enjoy exploring the strangest realities of our world, subscribe to Crazy World Facts, because here we uncover the mysteries that most people never hear about, the science that challenges what we think we know, and the hidden truths that make our world far stranger than it seems.